Good evening, J.League and Japan football fans around the world. Should I call it soccer? Alan Gibson here of J.Soccer magazine, editor and yours at your service. It's 6:20 p.m. on Monday, October the 15th. Just a few days after Japan beat France 1-0 in Paris, and before we stuff Brazil tomorrow night. Well, you got to be optimistic, right? So yes, here's J.Soccer magazine for you. And I'd like to thank you all for your interest in the magazine, and I'd like to thank our sponsors too, of course. We've had a lot of support from Asics and Nike and Phyton. Thank you very much, Phyton. Very kind of you. And UnderArmour, Dome. And thank you for your continued support. Also smaller sponsors, and I'd also like to thank Arai for coming on board for issue 5. Thank you very much, Arai. Motorcycle helmets extraordinaire. Arai, you are superstars. And also in J-Soccer issue 5, thank you to Otsuka Chemicals for the Pocari sweat commercial. I'll just have a little snack now, okay, with my Pocari sweat and my soy joy. But seriously, folks, thank you very much for your support. And if any of the other companies out there, like perhaps Red Bull or Monster, just released in Japan, or even McVitie's, I really do like McVitie's stuff, you know. And Calbee, yes, Calbee. You can see what kind of food we eat in the J-Soccer office here. Hello, Calbee. You can sponsor the J-League, you can sponsor J-Soccer magazine, right? Anyway, I'm very sorry to digress, but sponsors are very important. Where was I? J-Soccer magazine. In most good bookstores, and can be ordered from convenience stores also all over Japan. Only 980 yen. Or you can get it at the website, this very website, www.jsoccer.com. Which features, of course, Shimizu S Pulse. All over. Thank you to Shimizu S Pulse and Mr. Godby for your unhindered access to Shimizu S Pulse a couple of months back. It was a wonderful time. We have an interview with Mr. Godby himself. Excellent stuff it is too. An interview with Alex Brosk in which he promises me he will not be leaving to go to Saudi Arabia, which of course he didn't. He went to the UAE. But anyway, thank you, Alex. Good luck there. I hear you're making a name for yourself already. Genki Omai, the 1000th goal for S Pulse. Poster page. Rip it out, stick it on your wall. And then we look at the transfers and the stuff that happened over the summer, including Kagawa and Kiyotake. Another poster page of Kiyotake there. Thank you, UnderArmour. You're very kind. We have a look at what went wrong with Omiya Adija. What went wrong and what's continuing to go wrong with Omiya Adija there. Excuse me. Look at Mathieu Zelvia and the ups and downs of the J-League, J2 to the JFL in particular. It's getting close. And of course, J-League, J2 is as crazy as ever. Kyoto Sanga, for example, are not necessarily on the purple train to J1. They lost again yesterday. They're doing their best not to go up, just like Jeff United are doing their best not to go up. Look at the history of the badge and some shirts. Thank you, Daniel Jones, and to all the other writers around. Tom-san. Thank you very much, Mr. Bayer. And to Scott for the interview. You're a superstar, Scott McIntyre of, let's get the right, the World Game website, for allowing me to rerun your interview. We have a Otsu and Yoshida poster page. Rip it out, stick it on the wall, or throw darts at it. And a 4-page special on the Miyamoto Suriyasu retirement game. Some exclusive pictures and some exclusive comments from players who used to play with him, or still did. And then, I'm very proud of this one, our J-League legend this time is Arushindo. Arushindo Satori spoke to us on the telephone from Brazil, and it was an excellent time we had by all. There you go, there's a picture of his son there too, but no, you're not interested in that, okay. Makino, another poster page from Tomoaki Makino of the Urawa Reds. Will he be staying next year? Who knows. And Into the Net. This is a guide to all the best stuff on the J-League on the web. If you write about J-League in English or even French, Portuguese or whatever, drop me a line at alan@jsoccer.com, ALAN@jsoccer.com, and we'll add you to the page and make sure that J.League continues to get worldwide coverage. And if you have a picture of you at a game, or anything to do with sort of a Japanese connection to football, send me your pictures. Again, alan@jsoccer.com. Send us your picture of you at a game, or in a Japan shirt, or with a Japan player, and we'll send it to you. Have we mentioned Pocari? Yeah, we have, okay. And on the back there, coincidentally, good luck to our friend Shinji Ono, who's there on the back, sponsored by Asics, not as an S-Pulse player. And Shinji's now popped off. You know, I've got about 10 Shinji Ono shirts in this room, but, oh, actually there's one, just behind us. This is a national team Shinji Ono shirt. The logo's blocked by Ustream there, but never mind, eh? But yes, good luck Shinji down there in Sydney. Any Aussie fans, people? Any Aussie fans out there? You got yourself a gem there, as long as he stays on his ankles and, you know, he doesn't get injured too much, you know, jumpers for goalposts, etc. You may be thinking, what is he talking about? I'm wearing a Sanfrecce Hiroshima shirt because they could well win the league. What do you think? I know it's a bit, you know, I mean about the team, not the shirt. The shirt's a bit pink. Salmon pink, as they say. But yep, that's good. Sanfrecce are going to win the league. Or are they? I personally think Urawa Reds are coming up strong. And even our boys Shimizu S-Pulse, if they go on a very good run now, the other teams are dropping points, watch out for S-Pulse. So I'd like to thank you for watching the very, very, very first JSoccerTV broadcast. It was a test, but hey, don't want to waste the tests, do I? So I gave you a rundown of the J-Soccer magazine. And I thank you all very much for buying issue 5, issue 4, Kiyotake, issue 3, Miyamoto, issue 2 had Freddy and Tadadada Lee on the front, and issue 1, way back last year in June, Endo and Usami. Thank you very much for your support. Seriously, everybody, the players, the fans, the people who buy the magazine, the people who write for the magazine, our sponsors, thank you very much. I ask for your continued support. And if you haven't bought a magazine yet, or you just feel like giving me a hand in a little financial situation, get on JSoccer.com, buy the magazine. Thank you very much, and good night. Oh, we're still on. Good night.